Local high schools should participate in dual enrollment because it gives students access to a program that they may not have known existed. I think colleges are making all kinds of programs accessible to all kinds of students, and high schools should do the same. I also think that high schools should take part in this program because it will diminish the cost of college for many students and really give students an opportunity to diminish what has become or can become a crippling cost of post-secondary education. My students benefit in a number of ways. They get to reduce the cost of college, which is a huge step for many of my students. I think they get to demonstrate to any college that they can perform college work, college level work, and that they're interested. They're interested in their own education. They are interested enough to be engaged and to want to take that next step beyond just high school. With just a little effort on the part of teachers and administrators, that you can really do something that has absolutely no downside for students. It's a no-brainer. It's something every school should be doing as much as they possibly can. It has a number of advantages and no disadvantage. It really doesn't. I would tell parents that, again, this is a no-brainer. When you consider the cost of college as compared to the cost of this program, there is no reason that I can think of why any parent would not encourage their children to take this program. And as a result of this, I'll encourage my own children to look for programs like this. It's an extraordinary opportunity. It says a lot about how interested and engaged you are as a student, and it saves time and saves money down the road. For people who would say that high school students aren't ready for college work, it's probably the question I get most about this program. And what I tell people is, because of setting up your coursework to fit with Southern New Hampshire University's standards for coursework, you can take advantage of time in a different way than college students do. We have students at the high school level every day for 48 minutes a day, and many college students don't have that opportunity. So while at college you may be expected to have certain skills already, we can work on those skills along the way in the high school classroom, and in a way cover the same period of time, at least in my U.S. history class, as well as get students up to speed for the skills they may be expected to have by the time they get to college. One of the advantages, I think, of this program is it is accessible to all students at all levels. And I think many students who otherwise would shy away from programs like advanced placement have an opportunity here in something that they may not have known. And I had a student, young woman, who took my U.S. history class, took the dual enrollment option, and up to that point in high school had been a student who probably wouldn't have been classified as a high achiever or a top student, but she did very well. It encouraged her and made her believe that she could do college level work. In her senior year, she continued to do very well and came to Southern New Hampshire University as a result and is doing very well now. If there are school districts out there who are considering this program, I would defy them to try to find the downside of the program. There just aren't any. It's an excellent opportunity. It doesn't cost the district anything. It doesn't cost the school anything. All it costs is your time and your willingness to do what is so apparently a great program and something that's great for kids. And I would encourage anyone who doesn't know specifically about this program to learn more about it, to become involved, to take those steps. It's a little bit of time on the part of the instructor and the administrator. And Southern New Hampshire University has made it a fantastic learning experience for me. They've helped along the way. The coordinators, the academic people in the departments here and everyone has been so welcoming and so willing to encourage us and make it something that's very useful for us too. So I appreciate that part of it as well.